everyone, and welcome to Sunday Night Dead. Matthew Slozer here from Automoon Paranormal in beautiful Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Hope you guys all had a great, not liking some of my view here. I'll explain that in a minute. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. Thank you for closing it out with me. Tonight is really cool night. We're doing our phasmabox experiment that I talked about for quite a while here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Christine says it's not just that little girl wanting to talk to you. Well, I got to say, I got some weird crap tonight or from this experiment. So I'm going to say some of you may want to have headphones handy on this to see how this goes. Because as you'll see as I play this back, I'm going to crank up my volume as loud as possible. But I had these, the computer in my car when I was playing this. And so it's going to have some variable volume to it. So I'd have headphones ready just in case you need it. But I had the weirdest, I'll say it in advance. It was in the portal where we did the portal experiments. I had some really crazy stuff come through, things that I wish had come through when we did live experiments, but that'll be cool. It'll set up a future show. So it'll be very, very interesting. So let me set up this whole thing. But first, I want to let you guys know, I hope you guys had a great weekend. It's a little different here, so I'm kind of getting used to my new setup. I'm not liking what the video camera is seeing here, so I got to let you know that I will adjust this. I'm actually going to pull myself off for a second. There we go. So now I'm back on. I'm going to move one more thing. So if you guys, I think I've shared before, but my back to normal or the new normal day is tomorrow. So today actually kind of feels to me like the last day of summer before going back to school, because we're going back to a different routine, but a new routine, very different from the last 2 years that I've existed here. And actually since I've fired up the show again. So starting next week, it'll be doing the show under new circumstances. But yeah, I have my office is kind of torn apart a little bit and done a little different here. So hopefully there's no big shift in how things operate. But let me set up how we did this, because it's actually pretty cool. So I talked about this for a while. We do these live phasmabox experiments. And I forget if I said hi to Sil, so hello. So we do live phasmabox experiments, and I wanted to see if we saw a difference if I ran it in different spots. Because if it's just merely the program, we should get the same stuff everywhere. So what I did was, and obviously I can't take it into these buildings and do it. So, and I was trying to do this under similar circumstances. So you just got to take this, this is not a, overall definitive study. View this as a first experiment. And then we'll build off of this. But I ran for about 15 minutes in each location so that we could cover the full thing in the for this show. So I could cover all the data points as opposed to cherry picking. So you're going to see the whole data that I collected. I went Saturday morning and I went and did the phasmabox outside of a Walmart, outside of a church, in the middle of a cemetery, and outside of an emergency room. And then I went back, and since we've done live ones from the portal, which I'll talk a little bit about that, because that's where I got some really weird crap. We have this, I call it the Harry Potter door. It's this little space under stairs that's open. My daughter, actually, she just shared the story with me. She crawled under there when we first moved in. It sounds like from a horror movie. Just that she was in there in the dark and actually started seeing what looked like another person under there with her. And she was like, oh, hell no. And she crawled back out of there. We have really weird stuff around there. Well, I got some really strange things come through tonight. Some of it's a little soft. So again, you may want to have some headphones handy depending on how this comes through. I'm going to crank up the volume here. anyone that's been on this before, when we've done the phasmabox, the volume goes up and down, up and down, up and down. So just so you know, some of this might sound very soft. Some of this will then get very, very loud. So just beware. Hello, we got a lot of people on tonight, so thank you. Hi, Dee. Hi, Monica. Hello, Katie. So, well, what I want to see, Katie saying location doesn't matter. What I am hoping for is if the spirits are anywhere tied to the location, the type of interaction we get should get different, is what I'm hoping for. So that's what we want to see. So, and thank you. So, yeah, people were asking about my fish tank. And so because I had the light off for a while because I wanted to change it. So you can see I have my Haunted Mansion. We're doing the Haunted Mansion decor in here. So I have the Haunted Mansion cloth underneath the tank, and now the tank's all cleaned up, and all of a sudden I could have the light back on. So this is going to be for you guys to decide. That's what I don't lead on any of this stuff. If anyone that's been familiar with the show before, I just, whether we're doing a topic, whether they're doing experiments, I just kind of throw stuff out there and let you guys all decide. You're all adults. You're all smart. So what I am going to do here is I'm going to add to the stream. So this is our first one. I added banners to help. So this is, I didn't know if I'd get in trouble for putting in this store. So this is actually outside of a Walmart. And it's weird. So when I first started this, I don't know how easy it's going to be to hear. I heard Power Plant and Zelensky, which is very interesting. So here we go. I'm going to play. I'm going to flip to the comments. Let me know. Again, some of this is going to be variable on volume. I'm going to turn it up as loud as possible. Just realize some of this is going to be a little, again, the volume is going to be a little variable. This is recorded in my car and we're replaying it. So hopefully you can pick some of this stuff up. Here we are at Walmart. Power Plant. So I hope you heard that. It starts right off the bat. And then I think there's something that sounds like Zelensky right after. So you're going to hear Power Plant. Again, I'm hanging out in a Walmart parking lot just to see. What I want to see different here is you're going to get activity. And how this works, just so you know, I think Katie's asking about this. Much like my understanding of this concept, I didn't build this, but I've gotten really weird results with this program, which I honestly don't know why it should work, but I've gotten really weird results, so I've stuck with it. Just like the spirit box will be like a radio dial going up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back. And then if you remember those old spy shows that would have like a letter where like little letters would be from like different articles pointing out saying, like, give me the money or I will kill her. So allegedly, they'll take different words from the radio broadcast and be able to like put that together into a sentence. This is the same concept, but there's this bank of files that they can supposedly pull words from. So what I look for is anything that's more or less interactive, because if this is just random things coming out, then this should be the same everywhere. So what I'm looking for here to try to show something different than just a program running normally is, as I move from location to location, I'm looking for differences. So in this case, and I want you guys all to be the, I have my first impressions when I ran this. I didn't go back and play this after Saturday. So we'll see how this goes. What I would say is everyone to listen for is, do you notice differences? What's coming through? How much is coming through? The nature of what's coming through as I change location. That's at least what I was trying to go for here. Again, listen for Power Plant. I thought this was pretty interesting. Just missed a really creepy one there. Here we are at Walmart. Power Plant. Who's here that wants to talk to me today? Can you tell me where we're at? I don't know what that was. That is so weird. I swear I heard like Power Plant. Yeah, I'm not going to play back a lot, but just if there's anything weird here, like that's where I thought I heard Zelensky, which is just I found interesting. Which again, it's in the news. So it could just be the news stuff. That's why, again, I'm looking for things that are interactive. But again, just found it interesting. That is so weird. I swear I heard like
power plant earlier in Zelensky.
And I'm going to say Katie called that out too. So this just could be pulling from a news program. So again, I'm not calling out. It was just I found it interesting.
Are you talking about the war? Someone can hear me. Can you let me know you're hearing me by saying the word purple? I need to hear the word purple. This will probably be our noisiest locations. So there's a lot of background noise here.
I'm glad it didn't come through. There's music in the background, cars in the background. It was noisy.
Where am I right now?
And again, that could just be an internet radio one. I just thought that was interesting. It sounds like a woman saying it doesn't want to upload.
Where am I right now? That was a weird one. Who was that? Somebody sounded like they needed help. Does someone need help?
Back a little bit on that. That did sound weird. But again, what I'll say on this, because Katie's got a good point, because it's like internet radio. So like the power plant in Zelensky was probably like a news thing. I'm looking for things that are more or less interactive or related to the area, something that, wouldn't just be random words coming through. But if there's anything odd that comes through, at least I'll call it out and play it back.
That was a weird one. Who was that? Somebody sounded like they needed help. Does someone need help? And this isn't on regular. This isn't on like anything, but none of this sounds like English.
I'm going to add that quick. I'm not picking any of this up on the replay, which I find interesting. You can set this on reverse, which I didn't do this time. So, if you have in reverse, obviously, then allegedly, whatever you would hear in English would be, not from the internet banks. I was hearing a lot of what I thought sounded like German when I was playing it in here. I'm not hearing it now, so I'm just going to go back and play. I find it interesting as we're going back through this that I'm not hearing it on the replay. But at the time in here, I was hearing a lot of what I thought was more foreign language, which I'll give a hint ahead of time. This is one of the ones that I made a mental note of that I didn't pick this up anywhere else when we did this. So it was interesting.
I'm not a good language person. It almost sounds like German to me. Is there someone speaking German here?
Whoa.
Why are you?
Listen, I missed that. Listen. Again, I might be just hearing what I want to hear. But listen for when I ask about German, hear a yes, and then I swear I heard a voice say not German.
I'm not a good language person. It almost sounds like German to me. Is there someone speaking German here?
There it is again. Yes, and then I think I hear not German.
I'm not a good language person. It almost sounds like German to me. Is there someone speaking German here?
Not German. In the chat, let me know if you hear that second one. That sounds like not German. And I missed that at the time. Dragons, just so you know, this is not live. These were recorded ones that I did as an experiment. And again, we did 5 different locations yesterday to see if there's any difference. Again, if this is just a random piece of equipment, there should be no difference as we change locations. And that's what we're going to go ahead and see. And I'm going to let you guys be the judge. I just went ahead and ran these. We're going to run all 5.
Is there someone speaking German here?
So I just want to say ahead of time, again, that's the things I'm looking for, things that are interactive. And if you're looking for coincidence, the odds of me saying is someone speaking German and then getting a reply not German, if these are just random words, are really, really, really slim. And then you extrapolate this out, and you do this over and over again and get these things, the odds of it being random get less and less. So these are the kind of things we're looking for, is more interactive.
Why are you here? Why are you here in North Carolina if you're speaking German? I don't mind, but I don't understand German. Can someone let me know you hear me by saying the word purple?
Samantha said she heard it doesn't matter. I'm going to go back a little bit here. I didn't hear that.
Why are you here in North Carolina if you're speaking German? I don't mind, but I don't understand German. Can someone let me know you hear me by saying the word purple? The woman I heard, what were you trying to explain? Were you trying to help me translate? Hello? This is Matt.
Just so you know, we did a little under 15 minutes in each location to try to fit it into the show. So, and I'll play the whole data sets for all of them.
Can you say matte or purple?
See, Samantha, this isn't live. If I knew at the time, I would have looked up purple in German, but I didn't. It's weird though. It's the only spot that I was getting what sounded like German to me. Although we got the quote saying not German, so I don't know what it was. Might have just been gibberish.
That was loud. Can you say that again? I had a hard time hearing you. Why?
That was like a why or a what? That was kind of funny. Can you say that again?
That was loud. Can you say that again? I had a hard time hearing you. Why?
Actually, I think it was what.
I'm just trying to understand who's here. I'm hearing a lot of foreign language. I have to move on to a new place soon. I'm okay.
That is awesome. I need to go to a new place soon. Are you okay?
I'm going to have to move on to a new place soon. I'm okay. I'm just doing an experiment where I'm going to different places to see if I get different people talking to me. If anything you'd like to say, running out of time. Transcripts? So far, there's been nothing even remotely interactive.
And that's
So this could all
funny.
just be stuff coming from the.
So again, that's the difference between hearing it like live time versus obviously there's a couple things here that I would consider were interactive. The German, the "Are you okay?" But we'll keep going.
Box itself. Can you tell me where I'm at?
So real quick, Steph, this is the comparison 5 places.
Sound like Catholic.
This is our first place. We are in a Walmart parking lot.
This is a waste of time.
Really?
Should I go somewhere else?
I didn't hear that. Let's see if there's. This is a waste of time.
Sound like Catholic. This is a waste of time.
I didn't hear that.
Should I go somewhere else? That was funny. I do this on all my investigations and I get some interesting results. Can you tell me who the president is? Who's the last president you can remember? Or can you tell me where the war is going on right now? I think I heard some war-related stuff in the beginning. Getting ready to go to the next place.
All right, so bear with me here as I swap out.
All right.
I love when it does this crap. See, I got to do a whole bunch of little juggling here. Now we're going to change. Next up is the church.
All right, we're on to our next.
All right, now let me reshare. So again, what we're looking for here is, yeah, it'll be cool if we get interactive stuff. It'll be cool if we get, but what I'm trying to do here is see if there's anything different as we change locations. Because if this is just a random program, there should be no difference. Or I guess the other odd is if it's the same folks kind of following me around. But I'm trying to see if the location that I'm doing this at will change at all the interactions.
Next place. Can you tell me where I'm at now? Not looking yet. Very different from where I was just at. Does anyone know my name?
It's funny, you hear birds here as opposed to the cars at the other place.
Where am I at now? There's a bunch of stuff. Should we go in and pray? You want me to go in and say a prayer for you?
I'm just going to pause here because, again, I have a little bit of gut feel from what happens. I just want you to notice the frequency of what you're hearing here versus what you're going to hear when we go to the next location. Okay? Because if I remember correctly, there's going to be a massive difference between what you're hearing here as far as like how much noise, how many voices versus where we're going next.
No. Somebody's much louder here than at the other place. Who's got the real loud voice? Who are you?
I play that back. Was that a name? It almost sounded to me on playback like I'm Wayne. Who knows? I mean, I can go back at it. What I do a lot of times is I'll pull this into like an audio program and I'll really slow it down to try to break down the syllables. So I'll try to play around with that later.
Was that a leap?
That sounded like a leave or leave it.
Was that a leave?
Not like that. I'm Wayne, leave it.
Was that a leave it? What's supposed to be left? Tell me more about that. What needs to be left? I think I heard activity after that. Do you want me to stop doing this? Should I stop doing this? It's early. Yes, it is.
For a variety of reasons, it was pretty early in the morning when I did this. So, hang on. That's kind of cool.
It's early. Yes, it is. Do you know where I'm at? In the driveway?
I love that. I'm in a parking lot. Again, these are the things. I don't know if Katie's still on. These are the things now. Again, this is kind of borderline, whether it's interactive or not. But where am I at in a driveway?
Do you know where I'm at? In the driveway? Not really, but you're close. Heard the word recovery there.
I was in a parking lot, so it's close.
Can someone let me know you hear me? Can someone let me know you hear me by saying the word purple? It's very pretty here. There's lots of birds and trees are all flowered. Glad after I finished the video on the last one, I had a woman come through and say good luck. Like to hear my name or the color purple or where we are at. What building am I in front of? That's an interesting word. Can you repeat that? Every day. Not going to stay here long if there's nobody that wants to talk to me. Anyone want to talk to me? That was interesting. That was it. May.
That sounds cool. Now, again, this could just be a random word, but anyone want to talk to me? It sounds like there are many.
Not going to stay here long if there's nobody that wants to talk to me. Anyone want to talk to me? That was interesting. That was it. Many? Well, please, if you'd like to talk to me, say the word purple so I know that it's you. I only have a little bit of time here before I have to go to the next place. Maggot?
That was a weird one. It did sound like maggot to me.
I only have a little bit of time here before I have to go to the next place. Maggot?
All right, before maggot, Samantha was saying she thought she had her female say thank you, Matt. So I'm going to back up a little bit. I didn't hear that, but we're going to play back.
Not going to stay here long if there's nobody that wants to talk to me. Anyone want to talk to me? That was interesting. That was it. Many? Well, please, if you'd like to talk to me, say the word purple so I know that it's you. I only have a little bit of time here before I have to go to the next place. Maggot? That was interesting. Should I say a little prayer?
Ooh,
Sorrow?
something about sorrow.
Should I say a little prayer? Sorrow? I gotta head out soon. So if you want to say something, you got to say it soon. Got some interesting things here, but
So we got a couple seconds left, and then we'll go to the next one, which is a cemetery.
that sounded like Spanish.
So we're going to cemetery now.
I'm getting ready to leave soon.
See if that was Spanish.
That sounded like Spanish. I'm getting ready to leave soon. Supposedly many wanted to talk, but I'm not hearing anyone.
I got the joke, Jackie. All right. bear with me here. I'm going to pull this off. We're going to go to the next one. Let's go to my banners. Now, I am really curious. I don't want to bias this. I want to know what you guys get for this one. If you notice anything different, just leave it at that. So this is now in the middle of the cemetery.
All right, we're in a new place. Have to deal with a lot of sun glare. I'm seeing the reflection in my head or my hand. Just the way I had to like line up here. So where are we at now? If there's anyone here that hears me, can you let me know that you're hearing me by saying the word purple?
Ooh, I'm going to replay. That was a weird voice. I don't know what it said, but female voice. Ooh. All right, hang on. Get back up. That sounded like something about a kid. I'm going to play that back. There is a lot in here, and I'm going to preface this a little bit. My own gut feel, remembering back to this, unlike the other ones, this one gets, which is kind of weird. Again, I'm in the middle of the cemetery, which again, I have my own theory as to why. I know a lot of people say cemetery shouldn't be active. I have my own opinion as to why they are, or why I think they could be. This, I think, is the most noisiest of all the places. So. I'm sorry. I just want to hear what I think I know. I'm not going to speculate. I think I know what that says, though. Almost to me sounds like, I might be matrixing this, but almost to me sounds like, hi, everyone. I don't know. I might be reading into that.
Can anyone hear me? Monday.
I'm going to take a pause here because we said had somebody in the chat asking. So we are doing phasmabox in 5 different locations. There's the playback. I did this experiment yesterday. We already did Walmart and a church. We still have a cemetery, a hospital, and then the active place in my house.
Where am I now? The darkness?
Poverty.
Do you know who I am? Can you tell me my name? Sounded like asking someone to speak. Yes, is there anyone here that would like to speak with me? Any messages? I'm hearing a lot of voices, but I can't make anything out. We're winning? Who's winning?
I said, I took that as we're winning, but that almost to me on the playback sounded like women. No,
We're winning?
We are winning.
Who's winning?
Again, that could just be random words.
Who's winning?
But to be clear, if anybody hops on later on this, what I do is we look to see if any of that then can be interactive. So even if that word is random, I will still ask questions around that to see if a conversation relevant to that gets started, which sometimes does actually happen.
That's some weird noises. Almost sounds like footsteps. Serves you right? What's that about? It certainly doesn't. Footsteps don't scare me. There isn't much that scares me. Especially when it comes to spirits and stuff. That stuff doesn't scare me at all. I wouldn't be doing this if that stuff scared me. Curfew? That's interesting. Curfew? Yeah, that's weird. That's something I thought I would have heard in the other place.
I don't know what I heard. I wish I would have called it out. Play it again. Okay. I
That's
heard
weird. That's something.
So I hear I'm thinking, and then I hear father and son.
Curfew? That's interesting. Curfew? Yeah, that's weird. That's something I thought I would have heard in the other place. I'm only here for a little bit. What would you like to talk about? That was weird. Can you tell me your name? Yes. Can I find your name in here? I'm looking at a lot of names right now. Can you say that again, please?
I'll rewind that. I don't know what that was. That was interesting though.
Can you say that again, please? I keep hearing father. Is someone looking for their father? Is someone looking for their father? Can you tell me your name? Or the name of your father?
Let's rewind that a little bit. About I'm not. There's a bunch of stuff now. I'm not sure.
I keep hearing father. Is someone looking for their father? Is someone looking for their father? Can you tell me your name? Or the name of your father?
Sound like James.
You can only be here for a little while. Still, if anyone can hear me, you can tell me where I'm at, or say the word purple, that you know you can acknowledge that you're hearing me. You're gonna try? Thank you. I'm just gonna mark for the video here. This is probably totally irrelevant, but I always like marking if anything's odd here. I'm feeling really, really dizzy and sick all of a sudden.
It's a weird voice.
I'm just gonna mark for the video here. This is probably totally irrelevant, but I always like marking if anything's odd here. I'm feeling really, really dizzy and sick all of a sudden. Is somebody trying to communicate with me? I'm not feeling good all of a sudden. Someone trying to communicate with me? Cave, that was an interesting. I gotta go soon. Control. All right, I'm gonna mark. I think I heard the sentence, he's in control, or I would have responded.
I'm gonna go back and see if we hear that. I heard at the time, he's in control, or I would have responded.
Someone trying to communicate with me? Cave, that was an interesting. I gotta go soon. Control. All right, I'm gonna mark. I think I heard the sentence, he's in control, or I would have responded.
Back a little bit there. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Cave, that was an interesting. I gotta go soon. Control.
Whatever.
All right, I'm gonna mark. I think I heard the sentence, he's in control, or I would have responded. Who's in control? Is someone not letting you talk? All right, we'll mark on the record. We'll go back through that.
All right. There's a weird name there. I know some folks on here are a little more into this area than not. So let me know if this name is of any significance. Right.
All right, I'm gonna mark. I think I heard the sentence, he's in control, or I would have responded.
Who's in control or what's in control? There's a name there.
Who's in control? Is someone not letting you talk?
That.
All right, we'll mark on the record. We'll go back through that in case that's a name. Can you repeat that? Who is that? I think I heard a name. Who is that that's not letting you talk?
I heard Turlink. All right. Request to rewind that again. So I'm going to go ahead. I didn't want to like. Sometimes when I do this, like I see like people drop off, so I wasn't like rewinding too often. But
all right, I'm gonna mark. I think I heard the sentence, "He's in control," or I would have responded. Who's in control? Is someone not letting you talk? All right, we'll mark on the record. We'll go back through that in case that's a name. Can you repeat that? Who is that? I think I heard a name. Who is that that's not letting you talk? Very soon? Oh, that's a weird one, too.
that was a little weird.
Oh, that's a weird one, too.
I'm gonna go back for enough.
Very soon? Oh, that's a weird one, too. All right, I guess I just experiment-wise, I'm definitely noticing a difference here compared to the other places.
Deep couple of words, so go back and try to see if we can hear it.
Very soon? Oh, that's a weird one, too. All right, I guess I just experiment-wise, I'm definitely noticing a difference here compared to the other places. I gotta go really soon, though. Thank you for talking. Unexpected, yes. I'm hearing a lot more here than anywhere else. Would you like me to come back when I can talk longer? Just say a yes or a no. Would you like me to come back?
I swear. Would you like me to come back, or I can come back? I swear I heard it. You can.
Would you like me to come back when I can talk longer? Just say a yes or a no.
You can.
Would you like me to come back? Yes or no? Yes? I hope you guys heard that.
And we'll do some more experiments from this place. This was easy to get to, so that's pretty cool.
Yes or no? Yes? I hope you guys heard that. All right, I'll come back. I'll come back and talk longer. That was awesome. All right, I gotta go, but
All right, we're on to the next one.
thank you. I'll be back.
So let me change my banner.
All right, I tried to get as close to where I was last time I was here. but there's new construction, so I'm not in the same spot where we did the longer hospital experiment, but now we're at the hospital. Hello? If anyone can hear me, can you say the word purple? Purple if you can hear me. Denmark? Who's from Denmark?
So now we're outside of an emergency room.
That sounds like French. Listen? Okay. What do you have to say?
Now, as part of what got this idea is we did a whole show in the middle of COVID. We did a whole show from this area just to see if we picked up anything COVID related. So
Is everyone still asleep? This is the quietest yet.
there's some weird stuff in there.
Can you tell me where I'm at?
It's pretty soft, but there's some weird stuff in there. I'll play it again.
Is everyone still asleep? This is the quietest yet.
Oh wow. Is that a wake up?
Quietest yet. Can you tell me where I'm at?
It sounds like a wake up.
Is there anyone here taking care of a family member? You're keeping an eye on someone who's sick? Are you keeping an eye on someone who's sick? Are you keeping an eye on someone who's sick?
Nope, I didn't go back far enough.
Here taking care of a family member? You're keeping an eye on someone who's sick? Are you keeping an eye on someone who's sick? Both? Well, I pray that they get better. I'm hoping they get better. Or if they can't get better, that they're at peace. What's that? I don't know what that was. Yeah? That was an interesting voice. My name's Matt. If anyone can hear me, can you say purple? Oh, I may have heard my name there. Thank you.
Go back. I didn't know that, but
My name's Matt. If anyone can hear me, can you say purple? Oh, I may have heard my name there. Thank you.
see, it's in the middle. Steph, let me know. I don't know if that's the sentence you're talking about. Unfortunately, I talk over it. There's a lot in there.
That was an interesting voice. My name's Matt. If anyone can hear me, can you say purple? Oh, I may have heard my name there. Thank you. Purple? Is what on? Problem? Can anyone tell me your name? Can you tell me your name, please? Who am I speaking with? Did I hear Anne? Nice to be speaking with you, if I heard that right.
Steph thought she heard a hello, Matt. I'm going to add, we're getting close to doing the one in the downstairs. You want to have there's something really cool that comes to on that one, but it's a little soft. So we're going to replay it a bunch of times, but you may want to have headphones ready just in case. That's coming up.
Who am I speaking with? Did I hear Anne? Nice to be speaking with you, if I heard that right.
Go back a little farther. I don't know if I caught what you guys are talking about. Is the bag on?
Is what on?
So, now this is interesting. Again, I'm not going to call it interactive, but it's interesting that outside of a hospital that I get this is the bag on, which, I mean, again, it could be potentially with some of the, equipment, whether it's, for catching something. So, again, not saying for sure. I just found it interesting.
Is what on? Problem? Can anyone tell me your name? Can you tell me your name, please? Who am I speaking with? Did I hear Anne? Nice to be speaking with you, if I heard that right. Anyone have any message they'd like to say? They can only be on for a little while here. Some interesting noises. Where am I at? What was that? I don't know. It sounds like giggling, but it's always on here.
Steph thought she heard something else here. I'll go back. I'm not hearing stuff, but
Where am I at? What was that? I don't know. It sounds like giggling, but it's always on here. Does someone need a doctor?
that's a weird voice. That sounded like "Don't Go In." That's interesting.
Give it up. You want me to stop doing this? Give it up.
Give it up.
You want me to stop doing this? Yes, I'm friendly.
Really? Friendly? Let's hear that one again. I'm friendly. That's an interesting one. I'm friendly.
Yes, I'm friendly. I mean you no harm or disrespect. Quiet. It's too early in the morning. You're gonna have to go soon. People are gonna what?
I hear that. Let's go back about 30 seconds again.
People are gonna what? Anyone who wants to talk, running out of time. Get out. You want me to leave? Get out.
What was it, get
You
out?
want me to leave? Should I not be here? Who told me to get out? Who wanted me to get out? I have to go soon. But thank you for talking to me. If you're here looking after someone, I hope they get better.
Samantha wants to back that up again. I'm missing some of these.
I have to go soon. But thank you for talking to me. If you're here looking after someone, I hope they get better.
Samantha, let me know if I have to go back farther.
And if they can't get better, I hope they have peace. Okay, goodbye.
All right, I'll go back farther. I must have missed. Samantha, let me know where this is at. And then this one's done, then we're going on to the last one.
Who told me to get out?
Further? Okay. Yeah, I don't know where you're. Okay, I'm going to go back a little bit. Just let me know where it's at. I don't want to.
Anyone who wants to talk, running out of time. Get out? You want me to leave? Should I not be here? Who told me to get out?
Steph, let me know. Or Samantha. I'm not hearing it.
Who wanted me to get out? I have to go soon. But thank you for talking to me. If you're here looking after someone, I hope they get better. And if they can't get better, I hope they have peace.
It's funny, there may have been an FU in the back of that. All right, we're on to the last. So Now this one we've done a whole bunch of experiments on, so this is familiar, but just as reference, then I did so a little bit of a story on this again, so you guys know. Some of you guys are very familiar with this. So we have the Harry Potter door, basement. We've had all kinds of stories from the house. I'm not going to rehash all the stories on the house. My daughter, had the story. She crawled in there once and was in the dark and thought she saw somebody in there with her. We've had all kinds of weird things happen in this spot. We've had sensitives describe it as a portal. Weird stuff. So I put something in here. I'm going to say it's kind of near the end, but some really weird crap came out. To keep it with the experiment, I kept it to around the same amount of time, but I'm going to have to go ahead and do a different show again, going back in this spot. Hang on. So we're going to pull it back up. This is interesting. Yeah, although remember on the headphones that it's going to go loud and soft. So I'm going to let you know when ahead of time before this one comes up. So I'll let you know when it's coming. It's actually, to tip it off, I'm going to say I got to leave soon. Does anyone have any messages? And then something really creepy came through. In my opinion, one of the creepiest ones I've had. Oh. So now this is in the Harry Potter door.
Hello? I'm going to say, F-bomb. If you can say my name.
All right. So again, there's only one possible F-bomb in the 4 spots, and that was at the hospital just at the end. And so, again, so just notice the differences.
I'm going to say, F-bomb. If you can say my name, Matt, or the word purple to let me know you can hear me. In time?
So the last 5.
If you can hear me, can you say the word purple?
The last 5 minutes of this gets weird.
If you can hear me, can you say the word purple?
Could have been my
Can anyone tell me the name?
I'm not saying possibly, but that could have been my name.
Can anyone tell me the name of the little girl I saw upstairs?
There's a specific name I'm looking for that I don't want to hear. That it keeps coming through. Ever since we did a show about it.
Right now.
Christine will know what I'm talking about. That name keeps coming up now, and things associated with cats. And I'm sorry, my stomach was making all kinds of noises, so you're going to hear all kinds of guggling in the back.
Frightened? You can say or do something to scare me.
Yeah, it scared hear that again. I missed the frightened and
one of my dogs wanting to come down and be with me.
nah.
Frightened? You can say or do something to scare me. Also, my stomach's making a lot of noise. Apologize for that. You know, let me know you can hear me by saying the word purple.
Ooh. I don't think that was, but it kind of sounded like it might have been.
You know, let me know you can hear me by saying the word purple.
I don't know. I don't think it was, but.
And now I'm going to have to stop this and restart it.
So there's a little bit there. My daughter didn't know I was down here doing this and started coming downstairs. And then that was my way of letting her know that I was down here doing this. And so she closes the door again. So there's going to be a little bit of noise here. Listen again. It may have been purple. I'm going to have to really analyze this. Nope. Right on it. Go back a little bit farther. I don't want to take too much time because there's stuff in the back half of this that's going to take.
You know, let me know you can hear me by saying the word purple.
I don't know, maybe.
And now I'm going to have to stop this and restart it.
My daughter, never mind. I'll give you the warning when this thing's getting close. It's at like the 10-minute mark. We're only at like 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll back. Do you hear? I mean, I didn't hear this on, and maybe it's just me, but I didn't remember hearing this on any of the other spots. You're hearing this almost like these like breathing or like yelling. Christine has something interesting here too that I gotta give me time to digest this, Christine. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, wow.
All right, so there's that breathing, and then I hear a "who's that?" and then there's another sentence after that. So listen, like there's like a breathe, breathe. Who's that? And then something else.
Oh, wow.
I thought I heard summoned, but we'll see. Like I said, this one gets weirder.
Embalm? That's a weird word. So people have claimed this is a portal in here. Can someone acknowledge that they can hear me?
Oh, sorry.
Stomach again.
Those aren't demon.
Where are you? Can I get some acknowledgement that you can either see me or hear me?
It's not like my name again, too. Who knows? I mean, that's one thing. My name's so easy. There's a lot of other words that could be it, so I'm not.
It's actually kind of quiet.
Is that your nothing? I'll let you know.
It's actually kind of quiet.
Charles heard somewhere in there, can you hear me? I'm hearing almost like somebody saying, you're nothing.
It's actually kind of quiet. That's good. I won't mind if it's quiet. Still making noise. Sorry.
Samantha thought she heard you can trust me. I don't know how far back that was.
Still making noise. Sorry.
Who's running it?
I don't know.
Those are some interesting words. Fuzzy.
I'm not making any of that out now here in the back.
Not there to be. And people
Whoa. Play it again.
wait.
All right, kids coming up from work, so you're going to hear dogs soon.
Not there to be. And people that doesn't have any.
Those are some interesting words.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
No, it's my stomach. I apologize. I had like surgery a couple years ago on my stomach, and it makes it very noisy sometimes. So I apologize. It is what it is. Ooh, that's a weird one. We're getting close. We're about a minute away from the weird stuff. My God.
Again, looking for the word purple. Or my name, or where we are.
That's another weird one.
Again, looking for the word purple. Or my name, or where we are. Sound like fuzzy again. What's with fuzzy?
All right, we're getting really close here.
You have to go soon.
All right. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to set this up. I would not do headphones yet because I'm going to say I'm hoping you can hear this whole thing. I'll tell you afterwards I'm not going to say what I think it says. It's clear to me. I'm just hoping it comes through. It's not as loud as some of these other ones come through, but you're going to hear my reaction. Why I'm saying don't do headphones yet is my reaction, I think, is pretty loud. So I don't want you to like blow your eardrums out. So listen to it just regular time, but it's not long after this. I'm going to say I got to go soon. Does anyone have a message? And it's almost like a Count Dracula thing.
Last chance for any messages. Whoa.
Okay. Rewind it again and say it's pretty clear. Come to me. I can go a little bit further. I went a little bit too far back.
You have to go soon. Last chance for any messages. Whoa.
So you can calibrate if you want to do headphones. I just didn't want to blow your ears out since I react pretty loud afterwards because it was pretty creepy hearing it. Now it's come to me.
gonna have to go soon. Last chance for any messages. Whoa. That was freaky. Who said that?
We do it one more time, and then we'll go into because there's some more weird stuff that starts coming through now. Like normal case, I wanted to keep this for the experiments, and plus we had all these on here, and I didn't want it to be a 4-hour show. I would have kept like plugging through because there's some really weird stuff on. So this goes a little bit longer. I went like an extra like 2 or 3 minutes on this because there's some weird stuff that could give us some insights into more of these portal ones we'll start talking about. Yeah, come to me. It's like almost like Bela Lugosi.
You're gonna have to go soon. Last chance for any messages. Whoa. That was freaky. Who said that? Who said come to me? A woman died? Who died?
So this is where it starts getting weird. And this could possibly, I got to do some research here. This could possibly, again, it could be random, but this could be giving us some insight into some of the weird stuff that's going on here. So listen to this. I think there's a voice that says a woman died. See if you can hear that.
A woman died? Who died?
And I got the dogs going.
Who died?
Steph heard no woman died.
Any other messages?
All right, hang on 1 second. I'm going to pause. Okay. I'm going to go back and see. Because now I just thought I heard my son. So again, but I'll have to really, I'm going to download this and have to really piece through this. So it just is what it is right now. A woman died.
A woman died? Who died? Who died? Any other messages?
My son.
Who said come to me? Who are you? No, I'm not saying I'm going. I just want to know who you are. A
There.
criminal.
That I think is cool. A criminal.
Any other messages?
I said,
Who said come to me? Who are you?
are you still waiting?
So why I think I react to that is I think that I at least interpreted it as her saying, "Are you still going?" That's why I say I'm not going. I just want to know who said it.
Who said come to me? Who are you?
Are you still waiting?
No, I'm not saying I'm going. I just want to know who you are. A criminal. Whoa. Who are you? There's some wild stuff on this one. Who's the criminal? What's the criminal's name?
Well, all right. I may have bumped something. I just want to play this again. I'm by myself downstairs, and it sounded like there was another voice there. Again, I might be reading into it. I just want to replay it.
Who's the criminal? What's the criminal's name?
That I don't think that's my stomach. I can't say for sure. I don't know what that noise is. That's out of place.
There's some wild stuff on this one. Who's the criminal? What's the criminal's name?
Probably something else, but it almost sounds like somebody going like, "Huh." Again, I'm not claiming that. I'm just saying that noise is out of place.
There's some wild stuff on this one. Who's the criminal? What's the criminal's name?
It's weird. That is weird. Sounds like somebody laughing.
What was your crime? What was his crime? What was the crime? What crime was committed? He doesn't know. Crime. What was his crime? What was the crime? What crime was committed?
I don't think you can hear that. What crime was committed? It's very soft. It's a female voice. He doesn't know.
What was your crime? What was his crime? What was the crime? What crime was committed? He doesn't know.
It's soft.
What crime was committed? Really, for the experiment, I should stop. This is go a little longer here just to see if we get more about this. What was the crime? Did it happen around here? Did the crime happen near here? 2 people? Preach about it?
2 people preach about it.
Did it happen around here? Did the crime happen near here? 2 people? Preach about it?
So speculation, and we'll do more investigation around this, but so wondering what's going on around here and not finding anything related to this place. Did something happen here? Is it unknown? And does somebody want it known? Is that partially what part of the deal is with this place?
What 2 people? Tell me more information, please. Did I hear baby?
So just adding this up, again, might not all be related, but we got criminal, woman died, my son, 2 people, preach about it, now possibly baby. So again, linking this all up could all be tied to something.
What 2 people? Tell me more information, please. Did I hear baby? What was the name of the criminal? What was his?
I'm trying to. I don't know what that little sentence was at the end. That female sentence.
People. Tell me more information, please. Did I hear baby? What was the name of the criminal? What was his name?
Your father.
What was the crime?
I gotta go back. I didn't hear that before. Male voice. Your father. Still trying to piece some of this together.
People? Preach about it? What 2 people? Tell me more information, please. Did I hear baby? What was the name of the criminal? What was his name? What was the crime?
So maybe the woman's father? Or the baby's father?
What crime was committed? What crime? Can someone please tell me what the crime was?
That was a weird one. Breathe something.
Can someone please tell me what the crime was?
That was weird.
What should we tell him? This is so weird.
I don't know if you guys heard that. What should we tell him? So I asked that question. They get, what should we tell him?
Can someone please tell me what the crime was?
What should we tell him? Now I thought I heard breathe, but is that possibly read the book? This is interesting. And Samantha, you brought nothing. It would have to be some. This area was woods, so maybe something in the that happened property wise. Nothing in the house. So, but there could be something maybe in the forest, or if you're going back, settler times or things along that line, or even earlier. Who knows?
Can someone please tell me what the crime was? What should we tell him? This is so weird. What crime was committed?
Oh, geez, it cuts off. Oh, there it goes. It cut off before I stopped it. So that is it. So some weird stuff. We got some weird things at the end. We'll do another. We always do deep dives out of that the quote unquote portal area. So we will go back and do more there. But the point of this experiment, as I said, was to go in those 5 different spots at the same time and or on the same day and run it and see if there's any differences. So were there any differences? I will let you be the judge. And I hope you guys had a great time. Thanks for hanging on with me. This is a little bit of a longer show than normal, but I hope you guys all have a great week as I adjust to my back to reality week. And we will see you all next Sunday. Thanks, everybody. Thank you all for joining. As always, if you like it, subscribe, give the show a thumbs up, and and share with your friends if you liked it. Talk to you soon. Take care.